Sky.
And a long ball up front, AMUS pushing forward, and they regain possession in the middle. Abbas Rahman is tackled down and wins a free kick for AMUS in a good area. I saw AMUS score from that angle yesterday in the round of 16 against Menta. The guy had a very good cover of a free kick and somehow found the back of the net. And they have an equally positioned free kick, and this time it's a very horrible one. Cleared away by Wadidi Jamilu, and London College Nansana lose possession again. A good cross looking for Mudasiru. And the first choice for West Nile, bottling more of the goals.
Yeah, looking at one of the goals which were scored by him in such kind of far range, it definitely takes my memory to their last group stage game where they aged Mukono Kings High School by 4-1.
And a good chip for Muyingo Griffin flies wide.
Where he banked a hat-trick in that very game. Currently, in all the games played, he is already having up to 5 goals into his name. Remember, he is also the top scorer last year, this very guy, Ijosiga Mundasir, for 2020 USSSA Under 20 Championship. He is still as young as 17 years old, student, doing it for his school up to senior 6, according to the age, and the documents are indicating it right there.
He's 17.
Yeah, 17 years old. Okay. So
1-0-0, and the ball looking for Abbas up front. Well headed away, and in the middle the captain heads it forward, and the Moose regain possession, and up they go. Sembusi Patrick passes it up to Olala, back to the centre back, and good dribble, very confident from Wabutea. Philip Neri loses possession in the middle. The captain has a good turn. Katesa Amara Silva, and runs over Silva in the final third, has a bad shot, not off target, and the goalkeeper collects. Chagama Usama has a long one headed away, and AMUS back in possession. Down they go. Casada Mathias is tackled down. Referee spots no foul, and the block wins the throw in for London College Nassana. And from the lower wing, they have a throw. Wadala Amalu has the throw looking for the captain. Silva pushed and wins a free kick for London College Nassana on the lower side. And on to take the duty is Michael Biar Garang. And Michael Biar Garang,
man all the way from that is Kajukeji in South Sudan,
has a long one in, headed away. I think South Sudan should be doing well in centre backs because Menta centre back, Menta SS,
yeah,
their all centre back was South Sudanese.
Yes.
Deng Garang and Mathiang Deng.
Yes.
Now I see another good centre back in for London College Nansana. That is shirt number 3, Michael Biar Garang. And I'm thinking they are doing well in centre backs.
Yeah.
In the middle, the captain Silva loses possession to Casada, and the foul is against the captain.
Yeah.
Wins a free kick for his team. And once again, Michael Biar Garang to take charge of the kick, leaves it for the goalkeeper, Chandia Warta. And Chandia ready to have the kick. Chandia has a long one up front and well cleared away by the centre back, Oiroth Pius. Back in the middle, Ijosiga loses possession, but AMUS regain. And looking for the lower option, Casada Mathias has a run and tackled away by Wadala Amalu for a throw in. Back to AMUS. Okelo Ivan plays it on the lower one for Olala Roy, and Olala loses possession now. Up front they go. London College Nansat. Oh, that was a bad kick against the striker for London College, Okecho Charles, and wins his team a free kick.
The same guy, Garang, is also on the ball.
BR is
BR,
from Okecho,
from KG.
KG.
Yeah, all the way from that is South Sudan.
Is it also on the 3 border what?
Yeah, he's on. Some good kilometers from the borderline between that is offside flag is up.
Yeah.
Some good kilometers close to 200 plus kilometers from the borderline to that is his place.
You need to say that again. KG.
KG. Yeah.
My God. And a free kick awarded to AMUS. Quick reaction on Oiroth. Moving on. Plays the pass on the upper wing. Looking for Otim John Bryan. Back to the centre back Oiroth. And in the middle to Wobuteya Philip Neri. Plays it down. And a through pass. Looking for the options up front. And plays it on the line. Casada Matthias. Well defended. And cleared out for a throw-in for AMUS.
Yes, sir.
Still 0-0.
Yes, sir. Looking at the perspective of the already played winners, teams either side, AMUS College and London College Nasana, seems to be more of understanding themselves. And when either side gets settled at this perspective, the flow of the game is already coming into its high climax of following what it means quarterfinal at this perspective. Still a barrel draw as first half of the game is still on your way. Emmanuel is my name, doing it as a side commentator alongside my senior.
Happy Haaland and London College Nansana still holding on so much in the game so far. And Rahman has it over in the penalty area looking for Mudassiri Josiga. And the ball is headed away. Shields for a corner for AMUS on the upper side. Abbas Rahman, shot number 10, to have the delivery for the corner. And so much of the pushes in the box. And Abbas Rahman has a good curve. Well, in the goalkeeper's hands. Chandia Walter takes charge. And Chandia has a throw to Silva, the captain. And Silva has a take on. Well defended and pulled down. Wins a free kick for AMUS. And in the centre back, Jamil Idrashid playing with Abbas. And back to the lower wing. Casada Matthias. Passes flying in. London College regain possession. Ekidu Jr. loses it. And a pass looking for Ijosiga. Knock on for the goalkeeper Chandia Walter to take charge. Long one headed forward. And well controlled in the centre back. Down to the captain AMUS. Jamil Idrashid has a long one. Well defended. And Silva plays it back. Cleared away by Garang. And Oiroth Pius controls for AMUS. Has a blind pass, and London College, the striker Okecho, doesn't quite seem to find the ball. And down it goes to the captain, Edie. Plays it in the middle for Rahman. Back to Edie. Passes it in the heart of defense. And it goes to Oiroth Pius. AMUS. Long ball in the upper wing. Well controlled. And cleared away out of play by the defense, Wadidi Jamilu for London College Nasana. AMUS have a long one, looking for Casada Matthias in the right wing, and Casada has a scissor, good one, and takes on Garang, and knocked out of play for a corner for AMUS. Still 0-0. In the second quarterfinal of the day, Chadondo winning the first quarterfinal, eliminating the defending champion Budo SS. And London College also pushing for a Nico surprise for us
Yes.
And down we go for a corner. AMUS. Not a good cross. Back to him. And a cross headed on. So close for AMUS. And they win another corner. AMUS College 0. London College Nasana 0. We are in the quarterfinal level. Two good schools.
Yeah. The team putting on that is red and cream is London College Nasana. Meanwhile, white and cream is AMUS College. Scoreline still 0-0.
Are you calling the brown marks cream? The brown marks were brought by the wet pitch.
Okay.
So cream shouldn't have been part of their colors.
Okay.
And here we go.
Looking at the color marks of this is and the labelings.
And now a chance for London College.
Now
Pass looking for the forward and well defended by the captain Id Rashid. Back to the goalkeeper Shagamo Usama. And in possession, Oiroth Pius has a diagonal. Looking for Kasada Matthias. He's already spaced. And Kasada dashes in. Good wing runner. Still in possession.
I love the way left back is trying to
hold on. And close the space.
Yeah, because such a dangerous
a
pass
bad
you're
pass.
willing to go for that is space marking. You rather go for man marking.
And for me, Kasada is not playing what the winger should be doing. The winger should find a way of entering the box.
Like Rafael over that is Chedin.
Oh, yeah. That's what I want from him.
Okay.
And for him, every time he has the ball, he's finding the wing a better option. And Josiga has a chance, but the goalkeeper Chandra Walter collects for London College. And Chandia has a long kick up front, headed on. Not good enough and goes out of play. And awards the corner to London College Nansana. And for the other upper side, it's Asaba John to take charge of the corner.
Remember, after this very game, we shall be seeing another big game also coming on your way, which shall be that
the number one for West Nile.
Yeah, as young as 17 years old he is, it will still give him enough time.
You know, I don't want to bring age in the comparison.
Okay.
I've seen Lamine Yamal do magic at 16. I've seen Kylian Mbappe rise at 17.
Yeah.
And I've seen Max Doman play football at 15, sweet football. And I've seen the guy who went from Arsenal to Man U, Chido Obi Martin. Where did he go, by the way?
Looking at some of the players, they have a lot of impressive or else outstanding performance when they are still at their young livelihood age. Meanwhile, others, they go and catch up when they are already mature. They know what it means by football. You speak about our captain of Sunderland. Remember, I did tell you something. I am a great fan of Sunderland.
So you want to talk about Granit Xhaka now?
Granit Xhaka. So at his age, no one expected him to have performance of what he is delivering there. But nevertheless, he is performing to the expectation.
No, Xhaka is playing well for a mediocre team. I'm sure if Xhaka was playing the way he's playing at a team like Arsenal, the fans would be mad at him, or at a team like Man City. And that's why he decided to go for a smaller team. The same situation Kyle Walker is in for Burnley. And now on the lower wing, Kasada Matthias making the runs. And Kasada has a shot blocked and flies wide.
Scoreline still remains 0-0 between, and that is AMUS College putting on white. Meanwhile, London College, Nansana.
Nansana.
Pronounce it once more.
Nansana.
Nansana. They are the ones that putting
And,
on that is
Nansana should be Nansana.
yes,
The accent I've used
yeah.
is
More of a twist stanza.
No.
I don't remember those twist stanza.
okay. You know,
Still in
it's so
zone,
and Olara Roy bottles the chance
I did tell
and
you,
it's out of position.
Voodoo
So
SS
Mm.
missed a lot of chances like this. At the end of it all, they were shown the exit door
yeah, for
by one
Nansana,
of the most underrated team
yeah,
since the tournament started, and the whole nation have already known they are one of the talking points. That is Chaduno. So
Yeah.
the same thing is happening.
Mm.
Remember, before the tournament started, the talking points were about mental SS, AMUS College. You speak about Budo.
Yeah,
You speak about St. Mary.
I didn't love the fact that Menta went out so easily.
Okay.
And I saw the fans very bitter somewhere. They wanted a late penalty and they didn't quite find it. So they were so disturbed.
Yeah, football is a game of emotions.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
within a short period of time, you can be taken off emotionally and reaching some moments. I love one thing also, sportsmanship when it comes on board. That people are able to understand what it means, what are the discipline to be portrayed. Some of these things are literally it takes your dignity off from the game. I think that is why they always come into their common sense and understanding what it is to be done at that perspective right there. As the game still stands, barrel all drop between either sides here. Anything can happen.
Yeah.
Anything can happen.
And talking about football being a game of emotions, I've seen fans hang themselves.
Okay.
When a team misses a trophy.
Yeah.
I've seen men cry when a team loses.
Okay.
So it's so tough. And now I already have social media comments of Arsenal fans preparing cows to slaughter in case they win this and that.
Even one of the big, that is a business man in the whole of Western region has prepared already official brass band waiting for the lift of the trophy.
Even I saw the Omukama of Toro.
Yes.
He put on 50 cows to be slaughtered all over Toro region once the Arsenal wins the title. And my girlfriend also promised me something when Arsenal wins. So may it win.
Unless 90 minutes of the final game, that is when me as Sunderland fan, I will
2 games to go. 2 games to go.
I am meaning the last game. Remember, Arsenal has a mountain to climb against the former captain of Manchester City, Kyle Walker. Team that is a Burnley.
And I've seen him talk so much.
We have ever seen.
Yeah, I've seen him talk so much.
Okay.
Saying he knows how to beat Arsenal.
Okay.
And I wait and see how it all goes. London College Nansada with the ball and a good cross looking for the captain. Silva has good control and a Kanzu and a shot from distance. It's off target, over the bar it goes for a goal kick for Amus. And quick restart on Okello Ivan in the right back, plays it in the middle. And now to the captain, Idi Rashid Jamil, plays it down for Kasada. Has a one touch. Okello Ivan looking for Ijosiga Mudasiru. And the goalkeeper, Chagamo Usama, rather Chandia Walter, collects for London College Nansana. Has a long one up front, headed forward, and well defended up high. Mudasiru head zone, and no one to support. London College Nansana regain. Arinda Rahman plays it back and makes open. Rahman again, and is blocked. An open boot play. And Rahman wins a free kick for London College Nansana in a good place. And looks like London College Nansana are so ready to give us a boring football, but find a way to the semi-finals. AMUS are looking for a way out. And
I love one of the principles which was applied by one of the coaches. He said, play ugly football, but go far and be recognized.
That should be Mourinho.
Yeah, play ugly football, go
Mourinho
far
is the
and
prophet.
be recognized.
And bad cross. But I've seen Dark Arts win I've seen Chadondo eliminate Budo. Budo played every sweet football, but couldn't find the back of the net. Now in the upper wing, a good run from Otim John Bryan and almost an own goal. Cleared over the bar. Was that a clearance or not?
Since it has not yet gone back of the net, we call it a nice
Defense.
Yeah, nice.
Michael Garangbia.
Exactly. Because if that ball was to go past, if that ball was to go past him, I expect Ejosiga Rahman putting it back of the net at that perspective there. As it still stands 0-0 between AMUS College and attempt again, the ball goes out. Most welcome for this game between AMUS College putting on white with London College. This is the second quarterfinal game down here in the ongoing National Ball Championship.
And the $1 million question is who makes it to the semi-finals.
Yeah.
Long ball up. And now in possession is AMUS looking for Team John Bryan. Another good cross. And the goalkeeper takes charge. Chandia Walter. I think London College Nansana have to mark tight the boy for AMUS in the upper wing. For Team John Bryan. He's creating so many problems. And AMUS win back possession in the middle. Olala Roy has a through pass looking for Team John Bryan again.
Yeah.
They have to do away with that boy. Looking for Josira.
The back of the net.
And finds the back of the net for AMUS. Ijosiga Mudasiru, the boy from West Nile, a starter for the province in the FUFA drum. Shot number 19, last year's top scorer for national level football boys. Breaks the deadlock and ends the stalemate. 1-0 AMUS. And having dances up there.
So far so good. 6 goals into his name in the ongoing national, that is boys championship down here 2026.
Teso region dances.
Yeah.
And the Itosots should be proud in there. And that's a way to go now. London College Nansana have been so defensive in the game so far and now have to push forward and get goals if they are to make it to the next round. But AMUS pushing harder and harder. And Teso region looking forward to putting on the competition against the Central Region teams now. 1-0. Game on.
Yeah, looking at that very goal which came from Ijosiga Mudasiru right there, it is a total sacrifice. Looking at that minus, everyone thought that the defenders had gone past him trying to pick maximum control over that game there, but he had to sacrifice himself and put a move from behind and utilize it back of the net at that perspective there. It is so far so good for him, making the flag of AMUS College to fly in all the angles and also raising the voice of his people. He is representing at the national level. You speak about West Nile, in fact, in this tournament respectively. Nice one for him. 16 goals, in fact 6 goals in the ongoing tournament. So far so good for him.
So 6 were his, then you had added 10 for West Nile,
yeah,
taking him to 16. And a good throw in from London College, looking for an equalizer. And he just Mudasiru has a touch for Team Bryan. The boy is good in the wing. And John Bryan running on the wing has a long one and it's out of play for a throw in. How do you see that, Kit?
Yeah,
Team John Bryan up there in the left wing for AMUS.
You know, controlling such kind of people, it is more of the midfield now. If they have a babysitter, someone who just triple does the holding ability in the middle of the park to make sure defenders don't overlap and defenders can't be easily exposed. Easily, such a person can be mitigated and obstacle can be provided for such a person.
And,
but more of a midfielders overlapping expect a lot of things to be trailing in their own half. They have a pacey. Look at number 7. Start number 4 is kind of bit silent.
That
and things
is, Casada Matthias.
Casada is currently silent, and things are done by sat number 3 in that is number 11 position. Very good mentality working for AMUS College at this perspective.
And Team John Bryan reminds me one of the best wingers I've seen in the tournament. Unfortunately, he's out. He was called Oyuru Gabriel, and he was playing for Menta. And he already scored 2 goals in each game I watched him. And he should be among the people competing for the boot. But unfortunately, he's out, and Ijosiga Mudasiru could take hand. And at halftime, the whistle finally comes. And AMUS College, the boys from Teso, are ahead. London College Nansana, all the way from Central Region, a little bit perturbed. They had a good defensive game and so much of the discipline, but in the wee hours of the halftime, they finally concede, and 1-0 ahead, a strike from Ijosiga Mudasiru, the boy from West Nile, puts them ahead, and at halftime, London College Nansana 0, AMUS College 1.
Yes, dear viewer, once more you are most welcome from that quick break for the second half of this very game with my senior guy all the way from Mbarara doing it with that is Tayari West TV and USSSA online in YouTube for being with me as the main commentator in this very game. Yes, you are most welcome.
And now on we go for the second half. And AMUS College taking an obvious lead for them with 1-0 ahead. And the boy from West Nile, Mudasiru, having the goal that creates the difference. 1-0 it is. And they are ahead. And we are on for the second half. Of course, AMUS need to defend better. And they have always been so solid at the back. And probably push for more goals to secure a spot in the last four and qualify for East Africa. And then London College Nansana have to push harder. And they are not a familiar face in the semi-final level of national football. And neither are they at FIASA games. But this year they are pushing hard. And an attempt from distance from Casada Matthias flies over the bar and is out of play for a goal kick for London College. And Chandia Walter has a long kick for London. Looking for Silva, heads it forward and headed away it is. Back in the middle, well controlled by Olala Roy, plays it with Casada Matthias. And Josiga Mdasir has a good touch. Looking for Abbas Rahman. Doesn't quite find him and the goalkeeper collects. Plays a long one up front, headed in the middle. And a good control. Pass to Silva, the captain, and has it forward. And Ekidu Jr. has a good pass, cleared away. AMUS up front now. Josiga Mudasir, very physical striker, is pulled down on the center line and wins a free kick for them. A free kick for AMUS on the lower wing. And Bukedia take on Masaka SS in the next game of the...
AMUS have gone in for quick substitution. Shot number 4 is out, being replaced by shot number 11.
And shot number 4 is Casada Matthias. They bring on Sobugayasin. Headed out of play for a throw-in for AMUS College. Wobutea Philip has the throw back to defense to Oiroth Pius. And Pius, the effort is blocked by Ekidu Jr. for another throw in. AMUS. Olara Roy playing a very good pass for the left back, well defended in the middle. And the left back wins it again. AMUS. Team John Bryan has a cross deflected. And the goal kick awarded.
Still 1-0 in favor of AMUS College. Donning white and London College Nansana putting on that is red. Can they do the possible magic to equalize and have a winning goal? Or else just equalize and take them for sport kicks or commonly as penalty shootouts? We did see them yesterday eliminating Mpale Progressive on that is penalty shootouts by 4-2. Offside flag is up. Josiga Mudasir is caught offside. Asarang free kick for that is London College Nansana. Goalkeeper in control over the ball. Free kick just within the 18 box. Long one, sending it up front. Captain coming for it. Abbas sending it upwards. Josiga Mudasir willing to get it. Set number 17 for London College. Having a quicker take-taka movement here. Loses possession momentum, regained again, trying to accelerate. Goes past 1, past 2, having a delivery. Center for says nothing, play on. Ball being sent up front, trying to check on shot number. Been packed out. Ball still in the on half of that is Jessica. Sending it wide. That number 11 now. Abase misses it out. Set number 19 for that is London College Nasana accelerating. The ball goes out and misses it. Misses it. It's a throw in for AMUS College. Right back quickly. Okelo starts it nicely. So far so good for that is AMUS College as they are leading by a goal to nil. Kelo sends it looking for Ijosiga. September 5 at the playmaker, turning it back to a foil of rock, loading it. The left wing gets it, not Sheila. Team that is London College National seems to be not giving up. Pressing it, trying to check on set number 19. Emmanuel is my name, doing it for you all the way from Koboko. With Tired West TV, not forgetting that is USSSA online and all the way from doing it for you live with my senior.
And play resumes, long one on the line, looking for team John Bryan, and play is out for a throw in. Quick reaction of team and Olala. Back to Olala Roy, AMUS in control, and the team has a long one, flies wide, and out of play it is for a goal kick for London College Nansana. AMUS still taking a lead, 1-0, and the goalkeeper Chandia Walter has a long one up front. AMUS head it equal to the challenge. Okelo Ivan chases and is pushed by Okecho Charles, the striker for London College Nansana, has quite a bit of a foul. And a free kick awarded to AMUS in their right back position. And Okelo Ivan to take charge of the kick. Plays it back to the defense, and down it is to Oiroth Pius. Pius Oiroth has a long one up front, looking for Otim, doesn't find him. And Oiroth has a bad tackle, and chance for London College, and he's tackled down, and the referee awards a goal kick. And a corner it is for London College Nansana, won by the shirt 7.
I love that very good communication between a center referee and a second assistant referee.
And Lusembo Saka delivers in a corner. London College heading on, and the Moose head it away. Josiga involved in the defensive role, and a run from the upper wing. Nsubuga Yasin loses possession, and London College Muyingo Griffin is it back, and a pull down wins a free kick for AMUS, and the captain for London College, Silva Awara Kutesa, had a little bit of a foul. AMUS built from behind. Abbas Rauman in control, passes it in the middle to Sembusi Patrick, back to the centre back. And a long ball, looking for the options up front, cleared away by Wedara Amalu, and goes out of play. Quick throw, looking for Abbas Romani, and out of play it is. For a throw in on the upper side. And the throw is on, looking for Silva. Looks like a push in, cleared away, and back in the middle. And effort blocked. On the throw is Mingo Griffin, and And a clearance for AMUS to the London College defense. Ijosiga Mdasiru, the number 9, pushing forward, looking for Abbas. And the ball in the safe territory of the goalkeeper. Chandia Walter has it in the lower wing, looking for Lusembo Saka. And Lusembo is pushed out for a kick throw. Chest control in the middle. And a good pass. Looking for the hits in the box. Knocked away by Euroth Pius. In the middle, Olala Roy loses possession. Lusembo Saka plays it with the captain Silva. Back to Lusembo Saka. And Saka has a very bad final touch. And the ball is over the bar. And the goal kick for AMUS. They rebuild from behind. And Oiroth Pius moving on. Has a long ball forward, well defended in the middle by Garang. And the goalkeeper for AMUS, Chagama Usama, collects once again. Has a long one in the upper wing. And a pass on the line looking for Ijosiga. The lively striker pushing on. And well defended by Garang. And gives the ball back to Okello Ivan AMUS. Passes it in the middle. Diagonal. Looking for Otim John Bryan. And Otim has a cross in the box. Not good enough. Easily collected by the goalkeeper Chandia Walter. And long ball headed back down. AMUS in possession. Wobotea Philip Neri plays it back to Oiroth Pius. Loses possession. And Lusembo in the penalty area has a minus. And Silva, the captain, has it over the bar. Golden opportunity to grab an equalizer for London College Nansana. Doesn't quite utilize the chance. And opportunity bottled for London College Nansana. That was so close. And the ball flies in the shops of Lira City. And a goal kick for AMUS. Long one up front. Well defended. The captain Silva regains once again. Plays it in the upper wing for Muyingo Griffin. And a cross in the penalty area. Once again headed away by Sembusi Patrick. So good defensive role.
Yeah, I think pressure are already mounting on the AMUS College.
Yes. London College are doing pretty well in the second half. And looking for a better ball.
Trust me, if AMUS College will concede, London College will get a goal in these minutes here. It is going to take that is AMUS College into contrary or else negative terminal at this perspective here, because there have been so wasteful getting a lot of chances. Only one utilized the back of the net. Meanwhile, for that is London College Nansana, they have just started creating spaces. The holistic press, in fact, chance is that one from the captain, which goes slightly over the bar, calling to go back of the net at this perspective here.
And Muyingo Griffin to deliver the corner for London side, and the player down for AMUS in the penalty area. And Griffin to deliver the corner from the left wing for London College Nansana. Very bad corner and cleared away by Subugayasin. Far away forward. And back to the safe territory of the goalkeeper, Chandia Walter. And Chandia has a long kick up front. Headed away. And a corner for London College Nansana. And London College now threatening to get something in the remainder of the minutes. But how lucky will they be? That's the $1 million question. And from the upper wing, because they have no much bit of the time, Asaba John this time to deliver the corner. And the Sabajon soliciting for space to deliver in the corner. And the Saba delivers a quite improved version of a corner. And in the box, cleared away once again by Nsubu Gayasin. And the ball back to London College defense. Play a long ball, headed away back. And in the middle, Silva, the captain, takes good charge. Has good dribbles and a tricky pass up. Looking for the fellows. And once again, Nsubu Gayasin plays it forward for a throw-in for AMUS College on the upper wing. And Okello Ivan takes charge of the throw, has it on the line and blocked out of play. Once again by Wedala Amalu. And another throw-in for AMUS. Okello Ivan. And once again, Wedala has it out of play. And Okello Ivan to have the rethrow for AMUS. And Okello has a throw in, well chested on once again. Wedala almost putting it out and a good cross. Headed over, the captain chases on, but AMUS regained possession. Looking again for Okello Ivan and well defended by Wedara. Okello rewins the ball for AMUS, has a run on the line, and Okello has a minus in. Low block and well defended by Michael Biargarang. Has it out of play for another throw in AMUS. Okello Ivan has the ball in and a knock on for a throw in now. And this time it's a throw in for London College. Ball on, cleared up front and headed forward. And a good diagonal, looking for the pace up front. And Nsubu Gayasin has it in play and wins a goal kick for London College Nansana. Shandia Walter to take charge of the kick. And Walter has it on the lower wings. And so much coordination. Wadidi Jamilu. And cleared away by AMUS. Looking for Otim John Bryan. And the ball bounces out of play. For a throw in London College. And well defended once again. And this time it's a throw in AMUS.
Throw in for AMUS College to be taken by the left back. Quickly started looking for shot number 3. Garang. Quick back pass given on header to the goalkeeper. Being loaded up front in there. Captain coming for it. Wins the battle. Goes past 1, past 2, still under control. Goes for attempt. Ball collected by the left winger. To number 3. The attention of team doctor has been called for here. There, and the team doctor been instructed to have a walk and treatment be conducted outside. Free kick for AMUS College.
And off goes Olalaroy for AMUS to be substituted off in need for fresh legs. And he is replaced to have some rest, probably for the semi-final games. And on comes Serwa Damogan, their shot 8, to take a little bit of charge.
Is a long one loaded up front, ball still in the 18 box, being in from the middle of the park to right back position now. Set number 24, London College Nashana, coming to resume the ball quickly, started sending it up front, trying to check on. Now, can they do something at this moment now? Set number 7 gets it nicely. Captain gets it back for London College, putting it into the midfield, loses possession. Abbas sending it to number 11, putting it up front. All the way from Wakiso, the finalist, the champions of Wakiso zone. Ball being put up front, trying to check on, headed away, sent wide. Set number 10 up against set number 12 for Okelo, the right back for AMUS College, loading it up. Free kick. Free kick for that is London College Nansana. As the game still stands 1-0 in favor of AMUS College. Ijosiga Mundasti's first goal in first half happens to be the difference in this very game. Before this game, we saw another tight game between the defending champions of Budo SS and Chadundo. Budo finally are out of the tournament after when they were beaten by Chadundo by a 0-0. Goal being scored by another Westernella again, Edema Basir, all the way from that is Maracha, scoring that goal through penalties. And also the game which is ongoing, the goal is also scored by another Westernella. Perhaps we have to say congratulations to Westernella based players for having a flourished in these games. Quick one. Set number 17 sending it wide, trying to check on the captain, calling to get it. This is what is happening We are down here at the heart of Lira City for Uganda National Secondary School ball games. After this the game, I used not forget one of the interesting picture is Hello, trying to check on Ijos Gamundase. Calling to get it out, it goes straight into the gloves of the goalkeeper, sending it wide, trying to check on. Center referee says nothing, play on. Minutes are dropping, seconds are running to the full-time whistle as AMUS College are leading the game by a goal to nil. This is the second quarter-final game. The third quarter-final game, exactly at 2 p.m., shall be coming on away. The game between Bukit Comprehensive and that is the school in the names of Masaka SS. After that very game, 4 p.m. East African time, we shall be seeing the game between Numasa SS all the way from Masaka versus that is St. Mary's Boarding School Chitende. The ball goes out for a corner kick. Ijosiga Mundasiri won a corner kick for that is AMUS College. Abbas donning set number 10. He is the guy going for it. Trying to take his own time and center for it, already having instruction to him. Please try to be quick. Anything can happen in football. People's anticipation, the entire nation's anticipation of Budo defending the trophy is already taken in Lema after when they were eliminated by one of the socking sides, Chedono by a goal to nil. Olitibi Wakiso Derby in the finals is what we are waiting for. Or else Olitibi, that is a Buketia Derby, is also what we are waiting for. Quick one started by left back, sending it in their own half, loading it up front, trying to check on Ijosiga Mudasiri, calling to collect data straight into the gloves of the goalkeeper, collected, sending it into left back positions. That it's a free kick. Tackle on set number 8 against set number 7 for that is London College. As it still stands 1-0 in favor of AMUS College. Very good performance coming from AMUS College this year around. Remember last year they were eliminated out in round of 32. This year going up to round of 8. Quite improvement. A pass on the ball in their own half, loading it up front. Ball being sent up front, collected nicely. Taking his own time, going past 1, past 2. Center says nothing, play on. There's nothing, play on. In for that is London College National, quickly taken the captain ED. So that is Abase to the left back, loses possession now. Abase center person, it's a fall. Fall on that is Abbas, set number 10. Yellow card being given to set number 7 already. Also already. White is that is AMUS College who are currently leading. Meanwhile, Donning Red is London College National. Remember, after these very games, that they still have games for national rankings called classifications to determine which team is the overall 9th position for the teams that will be eliminated at this stage. They can call instructions coming from the aid tacticians, the aid head coaches. Most college head coach unhappy having a quick instructions. Meanwhile, a player is still down. The doctors are paying attention. Equally, London College in Nansana are preparing a move for another substitution. Will that fresh energetic guy come on board to 1-0 win against Menta yesterday, brought them to this level? And also putting another 1-0 win here, definitely shall take them to another level, which is last 4 semi-finals. Big semi-final games coming on our way as one team have made it through, waiting for the rest. That is Chadon after eliminating Budo SS. We are doing this live for you on that is a USSSA online YouTube channel. Not forgetting Tire West TV. On that is StarTimes Decoder, DStv, Zuku, and also Sanyuka. Not really Sanyuka, but StarTimes Decoder. Yes, that is StarTimes Decoder. Meanwhile, also doing it for you on YouTube. That is Lighter TV, the only media house all the way from West Nile.
Yeah, and for clarity,
yeah,
at StarTimes, it's channel 468. Then at Zuku, it's channel 077. Then for those with AZAM, it's 356. Then for DStv, it's channel 366. But Tire West TV is also available on the Afro mobile app and available as well on the FreeToAir decoders. So it's up to you to choose which site you find more convenient. But we are everywhere. We are called Tire West TV. Irakaritu, located in Kamukuzi division, the hill of Kamukuzi. That is in Mbarara city.
Yes.
Yeah, but there is also a studio
the land of fresh
Kampala.
milk.
Yeah, the fresh milk. Yeah.
Okay.
And honey.
Okay, and honey, yeah?
Yeah.
One of the interesting things in the world, that is honey. Everywhere you call a girlfriend my honey, you call a boyfriend my honey, what everywhere
there
honey,
you
that is
go.
friend.
There you go again. The Gen Zs will laugh.
Okay.
And the ball is out of play. And a throw in awarded to London College Nansana, the back of defense. And the throw in from the lower line and headed out of play. Good.
Free kick for that is not free kick, but rather throw in for
London College Nansana. And that is Wadidi Jamiru to have the throw for them. Wadidi has a long one close to the penalty area, headed away by a bus and headed further. London College Nansana have a chance. Wadidi Jamilu has a long one in, and the goalkeeper Chagama Usama once again collects for AMUS. And Usama, to start the play, has a long one up front and headed forward by London College, and on the upper wing, looking for Lusembo Saka in the battle. And the aerial duel on. Lusembo Saka wins the ball, and looks like there is a foul against London College. The player down is a Kidu Jr., shirt number 16 for London College Nansana. He's been a little bit fouled. And a free kick to be taken by Michael Biar Garang. And Garang has a good chip into the penalty area, headed on. And the goalkeeper saves the corner, but looks like it's a goal kick for AMUS. A need for fresh legs for Team London College Nansana. And off goes Muyingo Griffin to be replaced by Chomuhendo. The shirt number 14 for London College Nansana. They are now doing so much of the gamble to get players who can resurrect them back in the game. But a better semi-final beckoning at 2 p.m. Bukedia Comprehensive take on Masaka. And I was so impressed by the resilience of Masaka. I watched their game as they knocked out Lubiri yesterday evening, 1-0. And I like their goalkeeper so much. He kept them in the game. He saved a good penalty from the captain of Lubiri, the boy from Sudan.
Yeah.
Malitha Rope.
That is Malisa Rope.
He missed from the spot kick, and Masaka somehow found a way out, and they are in the quarterfinal. They play against Bukedia. That should be a really interesting game to watch. But later on in the evening, St. Mary's Chitende, who have had a smooth run ever since they drew in their opening game against Bukedia Comprehensive North in the group. They have found easy wins up front. And they have so many good talents for them. Chitende, they have a boy who plays at the under-17. Actually, two. One is called Chakua. He usually puts on shirt number 20. And then the left back, Lorian Kisake.
Also, currently, the national team under-17, which are in Morocco, I don't know, at number 7 in Gobi, is also
Gobi. Then Owen, they have a guy called Owen Mukisa.
Yeah,
he's also the under-17.
Speak about Majid, who was outstanding yesterday for Uganda.
And Josiga has it in front of goal, and a narrow miss for him. Mudasiru. And Mudasiru, I think he's also like some guy called Henry for Kichwamba.
Yes.
He also needs very many chances to get a goal. Outside and once again, Mudasiru, and he was going to miss that as well. And perhaps, there is relief.
Perhaps this wasn't his day because those are some of the chances that as a holistic box striker, people expected you to be converted them back to the net. And if they are not coming through,
I always find a point of defense for the strikers who miss a lot of chances. I was always defending the former Chelsea striker, Nicholas Jackson. He always wasted so much chances. But the positive I always found about his play, the same thing I see about Ijosiga, is the spacing. The moment you find a striker getting so much of the one-to-one opportunities, shooting spaces, it means he has the ability to space himself well. And that's the same advantage I'm seeing about Mudasiru. A run from the upper wing, Okello Ivan delivers a sweet cross in the box, looking for Ijosiga, and heads it out again.
Looking at the direction of the ball plus easy positioning, he was kind of a bit mastering it, and it is all about running quick for the kind of bit faster. Then you have a direct proposal to the ball to put it back of the net, putting in mind that the goalkeeper was already on off-track position. But he didn't capitalize on that, making it to go from the side net at that perspective.
Another ball looking for Mudasiru up front, headed back to the goalkeeper. Shadia Walter has good hold, has a front one, headed away back by AMUS, and in the middle, possession won, and ball cleared away by Sembusi Patrick for a throw-in for London College, and on the lower wing, Wadidi Jamilu to have the throw, and Wadidi throws it on, well defended, and cleared away up front, headed forward, nice chest control, and in the middle they go, and looks like there is a foul. The free kick for London College Nansana. 2 options on. Chomuhendo looking to be the taker, and Chomuhendo uses so much power to have so little output, and the ball flies over the bar, and the goalkeeper Shagamo Usama is down, looking to be a little bit injured. And ball back on the pitch. The referee goes to take caution of him, and on they go. To have some medical caution of him. And the goalkeeper, of course, he always deserves so much of the thing, of the medical attention. Every little foul on him always counts so much for the team. Long one looking for Team John Bryan. Doesn't quite find him. And the ball is out of play for a throw-in. Well in and cleared up for front safety. Looking for Josiga Mudasiru. Doesn't find him, and the goalkeeper collects. Has quick restart up. And a good turn. Looks like a foul on him. That is Lusembo Saka is fouled. And quick reaction from Garang. Biar has it up and out of play for another throw in for London College Nansana. Wedala Amalu leaves the duties for Wadidi Jamilu to take the throw. And Jamilu has a long throw into the penalty area, headed away. Back to him, Wadidi, and has another bad cross. And somehow London College final passes are not so good enough.
Yeah.
And they always fly high wide. Not good enough. And we are in the final minutes of the game. And a long kick from Abbas on the low wing looking for Team John. Has good control. And out of play it is for a throw-in. And a throw-in on, headed forward. And another good clearance.
Yeah,
and that is the final whistle. And AMUS, the champions of Teso region, make it to the last 4. And they will be rubbing shoulders with the big boys. And that's so good. And a sole goal from Ijosiga Mudasiru takes AMUS to the semi-finals. And they join Chadondo SS and AMUS back to Fiasa. They will be fighting so much for glory. And now 1-0 for AMUS. So lucky for them. And London College Nansana so frustrated. They were a few minutes away to East Africa, but not good enough. And of course, they've missed out on it. And not so good for them. And AMUS, so lucky enough, they go to East Africa. And of course, the man with the goal of the match, Ijosiga Mudasiru, is on here with me. And with me is the goal scorer of the day, the goal that takes AMUS to the semi-finals. So a brief introduction about yourself. Who are you and which clubs do you play for?
So, by the names, I'm called Ijosiga Mudashir from AMUS College. Also, AMUS College has a club. Yeah, I'm playing for them.
Okay. So, AMUS College, you score a goal that takes the school to East Africa. How do you feel after that win?
Actually, I feel happy because it wasn't easy game. We have seen this round. It's not an easy game, but we just managed to pick 3 points that can That takes us to another level. Yeah.
And now you are to East Africa, but you still have a journey at the national level. And already Chadondo is in the semi-final as well. But so many big games, Bukedia could come in, or Masaka, or Center, Mary's Chitende, or even Numasa. So how prepared are you, and what words do you have for the fans of AMUS towards the next level?
Actually, what I can say right now, we're just going to prepare ourselves for the next level. Actually, we just approach the game according semi-final, but we are going to prepare more, and yeah.
Wow, congratulations, and thank you for taking AMUS to represent Uganda at East Africa, and I wish you the best in the next game. That is the boy from West Nile, and the guy who scores the goal that takes AMUS to East Africa after a very long time. But we have more of the action that will be coming your way in the next a few minutes. Masaka SS will be taking on, that is Bukedia Comprehensive. In the other action, more to come. Stay tuned. We have a lot more for you.